Time skips Kim action. After reaching home, the driver opened the door for them. Taehyung came out, being carefully taking you again in his arm. The driver took the bags and followed behind them as Taehyung walking towards the entrance. They entered inside only to see whole family was in a hall. Also, your family was there watching you with Taehyung. They come towards him, but Taehyung ignored them and directly went upstairs. Even though he heard them yelling to stop, he just asked the driver to keep the medicine and clothes bag in his room. Taehyung signed useless room. Taehyung laid you on bed carefully and then adjusted the pillow and then he covered you with the comforter. Walking towards the window, he blown the curtain and let the rays light the room just the way you wanted. Doesn't like to live in dark room. Driver came inside, placed the bags in room, then went out. Then Taehyung seized the cloth bags and kept the used clothes and bucket to us. That's when he heard the knock on the door. He opened the door only to find the family member standing there. Gee, would Taehyung, please get aside, let us meet you standing. Taehyung glared at her before shutting the door as he didn't want you to hear this was going on. Taehyung, no, dare you do this in challenging way, yet angrily used at Taehyung. What kind of behavior is this? Let meet me, my daughter shouted. Taehyung, you don't have minimum sense to talk slowly when patient is around and you want to meet, let you meet her. Mr. Min, why you want to scold her that? How dare she do that or blame her that because of her you and this so-called family has to act of being worried about her? You mom, Taehyung's son, my daughter needs me, needs this family support. She will be fine. You will see. With the tears with appeared to him as fake as he remembered your condition when your mom went close to you. Taehyung, no mom, she doesn't need you or this family. And you all listen to me carefully. If anyone try to enter inside this room or even try to peep inside this room, then no one will be worse than me. No one can go close to her or even come in front of her. Otherwise, I will make sure to make them face hell sternly. He forgot about everything else. All his mind was focused about was you only, and he can do anything for you. Jin, mom, what is his behavior? Taehyung, she is our daughter-in-law. We won't get worried about her. Mr. Kim, exactly, Taehyung. What is the way you are talking to us? We understand your condition is not right, and you are worried about her. But is this way you are treat your elders? You aren't letting her parents to meet her. Neither we can go to her. Have you lost your mind? Angrily. Taehyung, yes, I have dad. No one is important to me. I don't care what you think. Remember, Dad, I was never responsible and civilized man according to you. Then hell, yes, I am worst one. But I don't care. I don't care about anything when it comes to her, and she is none to you. Till she won't wake up and say by herself that she wants to meet any of you, I won't let you even go close to her. No one who pass to her. Please keep in your minds. Whole family gave him impossible look before going from there, muttering some angry words at him, which didn't affect him a bit. Jimin's dad watched everything, but he was having a proud of a smile. Taehyung looked at him as he came to him. Taehyung, uncle, I am sorry. I tried to say, but before that he said, Jimin's dad, I have always thought that I was the most responsible one. Taehyung, that's why I had given you all responsibility of company and properties. I had always faith in you, but I failed when I couldn't stop this family from breaking 7 months back. I have disappointed when both of your relationship was broken because of Jimin's wrong decision. I know what you have faced in this family and also you must have. But now I am happy to see you. I am proud of you that I wasn't wrong. Stay with her. I'll always be blessing her, always with you. I know my daughter will be fine very soon. If anything is needed, you know you don't have to hesitate to ask from your uncle. Taehyung nodded at him. Thank you, uncle, and I am sorry for being so aggressive, but I didn't mean it for you. It was them, as doctor said, looking at him apologetically. Jimin said, I understand, Taehyung. You need light environment around herself. Their presence will be disturb her more. But son, I am convinced that you doesn't even want her mother around her. She used to love her mother a lot. Then what happened? Anyway, she can only give her answer when she will wake up. You go inside and be with her. Taehyung nodded, but his mind stuck on what Jimin's dad said. Yes, he was right. You loved her mom then, but why Jimin's dad went from there and Taehyung came inside the room lost in his thoughts. He came and sat beside you. Bedroom, Taehyung, what hidden behind you? Why did you suddenly try to suicide? Why you don't want to anyone, even your mother around you? I want to know everything. I want to hear it out from you. I am sorry for being ignorant and drowning myself in too much pain. I noticed you when. Please wake up soon. You, I can't take it more. I need answer at the reason of your sudden decision. Said lightly messaging your slam. That's when he sees his finger moved, your little finger tapped lightly on his phone that was lying beside you. He got confused a bit, but he understood that you wants to say something as you again tapped on the phone a couple of times. The young phone whispered and looked at you, trying to understand what you want to say. Her phone muttered, realizing it only to receive a blink from you, confirming what he was thinking is right. While coming here, she paid it in my hand and told me to give this phone you if you come. Taehyung hurriedly took out a used phone from drawer as he kept if there is hurry to run back to hospital. The person battery was done and it was switched off. He got the charger and immediately put the charger on. He waited thinking what happened a day before the accident. The audio clips, there might be possibility of having few more clips as he can get his answers. He waited for half an hour thinking about everything. Then he looked the phone. It was enough charged. He switched on your phone, but it was having a password. He knew about your last password, but what if you have changed? Still he tried the same password, his name and detail unlocked. Scrolling your phone, he went to your audio quality, only see many audio clips and he had expected. He looked at you and he know he had to hear them if he want to know what forced you to take such a decision of ending your life. Thinking a bit, he stated from my oldest audio clip. According to dates, it was all recorded in last 1 month daily. Audio clip. Hey Taehyung, how was your day? You won't talk to me as usual, but I want to say a lot of things to you, Taehyung. For once and all, I want to let it out, and then we will never talk about it. It will be you and me only, Taehyung. I have nothing more important than you in my life in last 6 months. I realized that my biggest mistake is leaving you that day. Why I think about the people who only hurt us. We both tried to do a lot of things this family. Then why they don't think about us? I came to know everything you faced in these 6 months, but I was all alone as you were. I was helpless. I wanted to run back to you, but I couldn't. I thought once this problem will let the agreement come back, we will be together. But no, when I tried to take stand for you, everyone was against me. That I was selfish. I don't think about my sister. Was that true? I felt left to you for my sister, and I was selfish just because I was saying you weren't wrong. I knew you will be fine, Jimin, and then they will be said sick. Thing I had no idea about your number being blocked from my phone number. Neither I received any message. Never came to know, but you came to meet me. I heard from my parents that you don't care for me. That's why you don't call. I never tried to come to my house. I should have understood when Jivo was trying to stop me from coming downstairs a couple of times, but I overlooked it. I tried to call you, Tang, but only to hear taunt from my bad dad. But I'm thinking about salvation. I don't want anyone excuse you, Tang. I tried to message you a couple of times, but Jivo saw it and she started her crying and self-pity drama. Wanted to accuse us, mom and dad, grandma, and everyone was accusing me like I was wrong. I felt suffocated in that house, like they were keeping me in the house arrest. I was doing crime by believing my husband. I thought at least mom will support me, but she also tried to me about you. She hid you visibility to her. She was only thinking about you. I couldn't take it. I needed you. I would run back to you, but this family couldn't have let us in peace. But I still curse myself why I didn't come. I couldn't understand when my heart was restless for why I did overlook things and was still thinking about these selfish people. That's why mistake, and I will be always guilty till my life. Please forgive me for that. And no one was happier than me when Jimin was found, as everyone was proud I was wrong for accusing you. I came to this house again. I didn't want to be with this family anymore. I wanted to say that and live only with you, no one else. But you were too hard to buy me to hear me out. Please forgive me, Taehyung. I am sorry for leaving you. Please give me one last chance. I can wait for you forever, but I can't live without you. I accept I couldn't be a good wife to you, but please give me last chance. The best wife for my world, best husband, Taehyung. She was hearing your baby was and crying was he was feeling guilty to ignore your side story, but you was facing and angry in your family. He understood why the whole family lied when he went to meet you for Jiva and Jimmy's friendship. They tried to break your relationship. You played on her game, so everything is clear. Last night I told everything, and now I am feeling light. So now we won't talk about 6 months whom. Then let's talk about us. Yeah, I noticed Taehyung over stressed today. Everything is alright. You can share it to me if you want. Maybe I try to solve that for you, but I now won't say what to me. My Taehyung, you know what? I am feeling my head bursting out with this headache since morning. I looked the medicine, but I just slept. But pain still doesn't subside. Can you please take me in your arms and massage my head lightly, just the way you used to earlier? It will be make me feel relief from pain and sleep peacefully. You are the good after. Taehyung, when you will be free, please give me some time. I am feeling so weird. I can wait you by whole life, but we don't have time, right? I don't today, but I slept in afternoon today, and I got a horrible nightmare. It scared me. You will be with me always, right? Taehyung got confused hearing this. You sounded worried. He immediately pressed the next one to play. Feeling so weird nowadays, Taehyung, like something to going to happen, something really wrong. Like I was lost you. I will be away from you once again. It won't happen, right? I don't want to go away from you. Please, it may be one of those stupid thoughts. I am scared I will die if I will go away from you again, and I don't want to die. I want to live with you. I love you, Taehyung. Hearing this, Taehyung got alert. You didn't want to die. You wanted to live with him. The audio was 2 days ago for your accident. That's why there should be a major reason. He jumped to the next one wanted to get more things hearing you. Taehyung, I am not feeling anything right. I am suffocated here. No one cares for us. I know that, and I don't care about them anymore. I don't want to live here. Please take me somewhere else. Take me shift away from here. Please, I will be happy even in a small house with you. But this big function filled with these people feels so strangely like this is not fair to people. Your voice was shocking. You wanted to go away from me. The more he was hearing it, the more it was making him restless. I am so hot today that I am not able to help myself anymore from how long anyone accuses me. My character, I am not careless. You trust me, right? You trust me, right? That I will never cheat on you. I know you do. I have seen in your eyes. You told me to give my phone to Vita so that she would have been proved wrong. You didn't misunderstand me, right? You trust me. You right. You don't have to justify or say anything because I know you will believe me. Even if whole world will be against me, you will never doubt me. You love me. You with me, Taehyung. Please, Taehyung. I will never doubt you. I know you are most pure-hearted and pure soul. You are divine both one and out. You said raising effort. Then he played the next audio file, but as soon as it played, the young was shocked hearing you crying and gave advice. Dang, that was lie, right? That's not true. You love me, ma'am, by saying you want to divorce me, throw me out. You want me to go away from your life. I am creating problems for you. That was true, right? Please, Dang, don't go away from me. To live with me, right? I am sorry for everything, but please don't go. I will do as you said. Please don't divorce me. I need you in my life. She was saying you want to start your life again and you will marry someone else after divorcing. That's not right? But no, I won't believe that. I want to talk to you first. I know you can't do this. I am coming to you as soon as the clip ended. Taehyung was too shocked. His mom, she told this to you. It was all, but you trusted him. Then why? Why you trusted me so much that I can never love anyone else than you? Then why didn't you try to talk to me? Asked, looking at you, his finger accidentally touched the next, and he Don't want me, then I am leaving. Taehyung, this is the end. I quit. Then Taehyung. The horrific sound when you must have dashed with the car and it ended. It has lost audio file. Taehyung look at you, who was blankly looking at wall. Then a lone tear escaped from your eyes. His eyes turned glassy, but he kissed it. He held your hand in his hand, then cupped your face with his another hand. He wiped your tears tenderly. Taehyung, I am here with you. This is not the end. I am not letting you go. You wanted to talk to me. Then why you didn't? You are the only girl I allowed. Then why will you? I whispered with you heavy voice. That's when something struck his mind. What he was doing there at that time of accident. It was afternoon. He sees the audio clip turning. Then the previous audio file. It was half an hour before the accident. You said you were coming to him. That means you must be coming to him industry. He immediately took his phone and called someone on the call. Taehyung, hello, yes, good morning, Tina. I want to know, did my wife visit to office last Friday in serious tone? On the call, Tina, yes, sir, you ma'am come here that day, sir. Taehyung, what? And you didn't inform me angrily. Tina, sorry, sir, I didn't understand. You didn't meet her, sir. That day I was about to inform you, but she said she is directly go to your cabin to meet you. She went to your floor and I continued my work. But within a few seconds, I saw her rushing outside. Really, she looked disturbed. I was confused, but after a couple of minutes, you also went out. So I thought you both might have some personal problems, so I didn't think much. But then I came to know about her accident from Mr. Sharma. I'm sorry to hear about your wife, sir. Taehyung, Tina, are you sure you came to my cabin to meet me as you didn't come to him that day? Tina, I saw her going to your floor, sir. Informed Taehyung felt it is convincing you came, but didn't talk and just rushed outside. He need to know what happened in those few minutes. Taehyung, Tina, talk to security room and send me the video footage of that day. Tina, okay, sir, I am sending it in few minutes. Taehyung waited while Tina was sending the footage. He was really confused now what happened in those few minutes. As much as he remembered, he shouted on Nasa for being clingy and then he talked to his mom before rushing out. His phone pinged as Taehyung's Tina sent the footage. He took his laptop and started the footage. Was watched it. He directly wanted to the time where you came. He saw you coming. You was looking so devastated like you cried. Yes, in second last audio clip, he was talking about his mom and crying. He saw you on his floor. You came to his cabin and was able to open the door, but you stopped. Taehyung, you stopped. Wife as confused and looked at you, who was as usual having blank expression. As you came, you just stood there, still for a couple of seconds, and then muffled your cry, covering your mouth before rushing from there. You heard something, but what? Taehyung started the footage of his cabin side by side at exact time he was talking on his phone and then he disconnected the call. It was Mrs. Kim. You heard him and rushed from there, but why he was shouting about NASA? You have any idea, Miss, why you run from there when Taehyung is talking, not talking, he is shouting about NASA and phone is with Mrs. Kim, then why you run from there crying?